Hey folks, what's I'll see you today. So I got some Talahata here. I'm going to be bifacing. A couple of spalls. And I'm going to try and see if I can get some additional flakes off of a couple of these. There's a little spall. Let's see here. It's got some funkiness in here I'm going to have to take out. Not sure how deep that runs. Hopefully not too terribly deep. Sorry about the fan going. It's hot in here, and I just can't work in here without something going. Probably get a point out of that. Alright, let's see. We got some layer separation here. That seam's pretty deep in there. I'm not so sure that it's healed or not, but it don't come all the way through to this side, but it ain't far from it. I make a point out of that. All right. You know, this is some awfully pretty stone. You do need to make sure your platforms are well below center, or at least below center, and abrade your edge. Looks like it's healed up. Sweet. I hit right here on this, send one in right there. Might be able to make a little birdie point out of that. It's thin, but like make a point for my blowgun. Alright, that's a pretty good biface. Well, this one I don't think we're going to get any other spalls off of, but we need to work this stuff out. Sometimes you can tap on that junk and drive it off like I just did right there. Alrighty then. Yeah, we got junk on this side that needs to come off there. Trying to preserve length. And the width as best I can. Yeah, come on. That stuff I just cannot get through. All right. It's not flaking because that's all loosened. Not well attached. If I can get through that, then alright, got across it. Now it's just flaking nice. It's like some Cortex-y material or something, and it just didn't want to go through it. layery. I think I got them all out now, I think. Oh no, and then I ended up breaking it. Alright. There's a little spall that came off that. As long as you braid it and turn your edges, it flakes real good. I'm terrible at doing that, but or I'm bad about not doing it anyhow. Then you get things like that. Knock this one last little piece off there. Got another one. That one didn't turn out quite like that. Well, we got a couple more little spalls off that too. Let's see here. Well, that's an interesting, pretty piece right there. You interesting, but I'm not sure how it's going to flake. We'll see. Get down right there and turn this edge up. We'll try and come back on it. Well, it didn't wrap around as far as I'd like it to. I don't know that this piece is going to work out. There we go. You can't get away with stuff on this that you can on other stone. Doesn't make it not a good stuff. This stuff here, I probably should have tried to get rid of it first, because that's Cortex-y stuff, and the grain on this particular piece is kind of large. You can see how much tighter this is compared to where this white and that meets. It's a little bit different. Probably a little more challenging piece. You got to be careful of this. You'll wrap this all the way around, but it's sure flaking pretty nice actually. We got most all that junk out of it. Still got a little bit right here. Alright, that's it. That's another one. I wonder if we can make a point out of this. That stuff's sharp, I'll tell you that. Let's see. Tell you what I need. Need a little stone like this. Maybe. I usually use a rounder one. Let me see. Yeah, I got a hammer stone right here. See about using this Anvil stone. All right. Okay. Let's see. Pad. We'll have to pick this up. I'll try and get you in here. Pressure flake off this bowl of percussion. You'll notice when I'm doing this, I'm trying to stay near the edge so that it's stronger. Well, we're getting it. try the copper. This would be a good chance to do that quadrifacial flaking that I learned or started to learn there at Niblett's Bluff. I probably should practice that off camera though. But when you're doing the quadrifacial flaking, which is basically zigzagging it, well, zigzagging or stitching, it's like the point is just extruded out of the tip. It's actually a pretty neat process. But we're already about the size I want it to be, so, or, you know, I might lose too much. Of course, I might lose too much picking at it too, I'm not sure, but anyways. Good grief, I already stalled it out and I ain't even started yet. Boy, I bet the guys up at Sac River is having fun. Wish I could have been there. kind of chip the point off that barb a little bit. It's gonna make a nice little pendant point, no doubt. I need to do enough napping to get my mojo back, or at least whatever level of mojo I had before, which wasn't that great, but at least it was better than where I'm at now. But I want to use the copper. I want to use the copper, but I don't know what I do with the pliers. Hold on. Okay. Probably zoomed in too close, I guess. I was having a problem with these slipping in there, but I ordered some new pieces that should work with the size welding rod and copper that I'm using. If that works out, then I'll make those available on the website. That's a pretty little point. I don't care who you are. I love the looks of this Talahata. I'm just still trying to figure out how to nap it, but I think that if you prepare your edges are below center, and you know, if they're below center and well abraded, then it really isn't that difficult. But my problem is forcing myself to do that. But there's our point. I actually think I'm going to call this video good right here. And what do we got here? We got a few bifaces here. A few bifaces in this little point. Zoom you out. Oop, wrong direction. There we go. So, yeah, so we got some bifaces. Got this point. I got a whole bunch more of this to biface. I did break that one, but I still got the pieces we can make something out of. And I made this out of a spall that was off of it. This is another spall that was off of it. And so this might be the other. I don't know how all this went, but anyways, I got a couple small pieces here. Oh, here's the other piece. This is actually a spall we took off right here, and this is the other, the broken biface, which are still a couple points in that, just be smaller points. But anyways, appreciate y'all watching. I hope you are kind of enjoying this. Just so kind of concentrated on all this that Probably not making for super entertaining content, but I'm trying. We'll get back at it here. There's some more flakes in here that would make some pretty cool points. I'm probably going to make some more points out of that. Talahata and some of these flakes. Yeah, there's quite a few flakes in here that make some nice points also. About the same size, you know. I'm not sure how big this is. I'm not sure what my tape measure is. Otherwise I would measure it. Right here we go. Let's see how long it is. It's over 2 inches, like 2 1/4, 2 1/8, something like that. So it's not tiny, you know. These are pretty good sized bifaces. I mean, that one right there is 5.5 inches long. So you can kind of judge how big that is, but that's a nice little point out of a flake. And I'll dull this off, and then it'll be a pendant point, and it'll go in the booth. Not sure which side to be, the A side or the most presentable side. I kind of like it with that going through it. Kind of has it there, but a little bit less. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm not sure which side I want to use for the presenting part on the pendant or not. But I think I'm going to use this side. I'm going to take a little bite out of right there, fix the notch up a little bit too. I see it's a little bit off. But anyways, appreciate y'all watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Keep napping.